We are alive as the earth is alive. We have the power. We have the power to create our freedom.
You couldn't get us to work for free no more. Once they freed us, we started working for the white people, and that's what Social Security originated from.
Well, you tell us one thing. When we go to church, when we go to the mosque, when we go everywhere we go, all over the place, everybody's talking about God. What do you got to say about that?
Right.
Okay, all right.
WACPtv is a station whereby you can come by and see things like this. This type of thing you won't find on CNN. You won't find it on Al Jazeera. You won't find it anyplace else. WACP, we appreciate you coming by, and may all the viewers continue to be blessed by life itself. Take care.
Yes, indeed.
I'm hoping to be able to gain more insight into our culture.
Well, we're here to support our king and our village and our town. And again, we are in Atlanta, Georgia, where there's an expansive community there.
I live in Newport Beach, South Florida, and I'm here to kind of discover some part of my culture.
To make the cultural connections, as I said, how do people respect living this life? But from our minds, from our culture, from our language. And until we restore those things, we're going to continue to be a broken people.
Of the 1900s were African Americans. Okay? It's not like we came out of enslavement and never pulled ourselves together as a people. In terms of speaking religiously, I mean, we were stripped of our culture. That to me is the biggest thing. Okay? The biggest tragedy of having this baggage of slavery is that you couldn't really enslave a person who thought he had a God. You couldn't enslave a person who thought he was worth something. Okay? You had to be stripped of this ego that you had in order for you to survive, okay, as an enslaved African going through the worst experience that we can document in history. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. And so that's why we have the first example of an enslavement system where the enslavers make a law that the enslaved cannot learn their language. You can't find that anywhere else. Usually when people took over a country or took over a people, the first thing they said was, you have to learn to talk my language. You can go from there. Yes, sir.
One, I coined the term post-slavery trauma syndrome 30 years ago.
That's right. That's right. What do you mean when you say coin? Say a little more. Okay. Black women who have the emphasis and the love and the appreciation, doing everything they can to model the white woman that you're sending to this child.
Yes.
When you don't think you are beautiful enough to be the way God made you, well, why should I take the Walgreens model when I can take the real thing? See, I mean, we got some serious issues that we have to deal with. You're teaching your children to go in this direction. You want them going over here? And it's not even a formal message you're sending. They just watch you.
Children see and record.
They just watch you. And they see how you like your hair. What do you consider beautiful? This is not us.
We have a lot going on. Ross had a film that he wants us to see, and we
Indeed. All right.
And what I did was give respect to the elder because she's also Yemanja priestess.
Yes.
And so I was giving respect to her.
It's a blessing to be here in Oyatunji Village and see that it's moving forward more progressive.
Thank you so much for sharing. Who you are?
Hi, I'm Ifa Shade.
Okay, and where are we going?
To the Alafidi to see the Oba.
Okay, all right then. Lafia. All right. Yes, yes.
Welcome back to Oyatunji.
Oh, it is such an honor. Yes, yes. Yes.
May the ancestors continue to guide us.
Whoa, all right. This is Ambassador Zaza. She's an agri-culinary ambassador. It's an audio that I have to share with you. Gave us a reading on this.
On the way.
Yes.
WACPtv.
Gave us a reading, and it's still going. Doing exactly what he said it was going to do. We came bearing gifts. This one is...
Belize it or not?
Woo. This is awesome.
Something to do with Belize.
Yes, yes.
I've heard a little bit about it.
Ambassador Zaza went there 2 weeks ago? I've been editing ever since. What I saw, I said, I got to go to work. So, editing, this is what we've been able to get from it, glean from it so far. Now, there's going to be a total of 4 compared to how much footage she brought. The last one.
Uh-oh, favorite subject.
Sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture.
What do you want? I'll give you anything. You want this? Do you want this part of the plate?
We want that spot right there.
Any part you want. With this one.
We want to feed the multitude.
I share.
Say that again.
If we don't need to see it to believe it, okay? But if we believe it, we'll see it. Woo. That's the difference in multi-sensory thinking people. People who think with the 5 senses. The 5 sense people think, oh, well, I'll believe it when I see it. Because they're dependent on these.
Yes.
One of the 5 senses.
Yes.
These are the 5 senses.
Wow.
Multi-sensory people, we believe it. Then we know we're going to see it.
That's right. And then we know it.
And then we know it. And we can pass it on.
All right. Yes, indeed. This has really been great.
Emerging from the jungle.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, that's it. And we just toured the farm with WACPtv. And it's a station whereby you can come by and see things like this. This type of thing you won't find on CNN. You won't find it on Al Jazeera. You won't find it any place else. You know. Where else you going to find footage of the African village taking a tour on the farm with the king? WACP. We appreciate you coming by. And may all of your listeners, all of your viewers continue to be blessed by life itself. Yes. Life is abundant and life has a lot to give. It gave us WACP.
Yes. And who are we talking with?
Today you are speaking with His Royal Majesty Oba Adejuyigbe Egunjobi Aladahunu Adefumi, the King of Oyatunji and the Yoruba of North America. Not like in America where you can sell out a title and vote on.
Thank you so much.
Greetings.
Yes, indeed.
Odabo.
Odabo.
Take care.
Hi, I'm Tariq Munjin, local poet out of Brunswick, Georgia, by way of New Jersey. We're here at Alatunji Village, the Pan-African Conference. This is the first annual one. We enjoyed ourselves. This is the final day. Very hot, but very informative.
Yeah, all right. Black love. All right.
have been a grand occasion this weekend. We have truly enjoyed
We're on our way
ourselves.
back to Atlanta.